What's up, everyone? I just want to go over today's trading recap. Today is March 12th, 2025. There was CPI news at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time today, so I just wanted to get in and out. I wasn't looking to take a trade, but as we saw here, when I got my analysis this morning, I went to the 4-hour time frame because I usually get my bias off the high time frame, and I saw we were in a 4-hour imbalance here on both Nasdaq and ES, and we also had a 1-hour high that we were reacting off of. As we could see, we had a 1-hour high in this 4-hour imbalance, and CPI news came out. It came up, and it looks like we swept this liquidity up here. We came back up, market opened, and I was looking to take a sell position and maybe down to these 1-hour lows, and I still think price is going to come down to these 1-hour lows, but I just wanted to get out at this 5-minute imbalance here because I thought it'd be a good spot for price to reverse. As you can see, it started to, but it's coming back down. And you can see ES came down and already took out these 1-hour lows. So I just wanted to get in and out. That's why I took my profit, and I'll show you the trade I took. Here's the trade, but I'll delete it for you. And then I'll take my take profits away too. But I saw an SMT form around 940, so we had a high and then a higher high on Nasdaq, and then we had a high and a lower high on ES. So I assume Nasdaq was lagging behind ES. So I scaled down into the 1-minute time frame after I saw we had a break of structure on the 5-minute on ES. And then on Nasdaq, we came close, but I just wanted to look for a retracement, and we ended up getting one into this 1-minute imbalance and equilibrium on this side. I marked it out also on ES, and it also reacted off of it. But I saw we came back up into this 1-minute imbalance, this bearish imbalance, and equilibrium, and we got selling pressure out of it. So I decided to take my entry at the close of this candle right here, and I put my stops a little bit above these highs up here. And then I wanted to target the bottom of this 5-minute fair value gap. And as you can see, the first take profit I had was at the 50% level of this 5-minute fair value gap, and then I just had another one right here where I took 75% off my profit, and then I took full take profit at the end of this 5-minute imbalance. And I also set my stop loss to break even once we hit our first take profit. So I mean, it was a pretty good trade, I think, in my opinion. I executed it because I saw my setup, and I saw that SMT, and I also saw the break of structure on ES and the liquidity sweep. So I thought we were at least going to come down into this 5-minute imbalance on Nasdaq since we were lagging. So I just wanted to get in and out since there was CPI today. I didn't want a chance going all the way down here and risk my profit because I am trading on 4 PA accounts. So I like just taking my profit and being done for the day. So I made around $603 per account. I think that's around $2,400 today. And I just like slowly building my accounts. I don't like rushing and trying to make big profits, big gains. This still was let's see. This was still a 1 to 2.5 risk to reward on this trade, and that's plenty for me. I've been doing good this week also, just taking small profits. The past 3 months, I've also been doing that with my strategy. Once I hit a 1 to 1 or 1 to 2, I usually take my profits and get out for the day. But as you can see, the market's starting to continue down again. It came back up, came back to where our entry was. So if people had their stops at break even, it looks like it took them out. And now it's continuing back down. So maybe to go down to this 1-hour low, that would have been a 1 to 3.9 on this trade. But I was fine taking my profits at the area I had because I'm not too greedy when it comes to this stuff. So that's the trade I ended up taking today. Just a quick trade recap to get up on the YouTube. I took this trade on Nasdaq. I'm going to get more educational videos out this weekend. And I'm also working on a free video guide that I'm going to post pretty soon. I want to make something for beginner traders that can help them get started and just learn everything easily. But that'll be totally free. It'll have multiple videos in it for you. And yeah, we'll go from there. But as we're talking right now, it looks like price is going to break out of this 5-minute imbalance. If it closes underneath that, we're probably going to come reach for these lows, which it looks like it's gonna. So yep, as you can see, not gonna get FOMO on this one, but it is what it is. I took my profit. I'm happy what I did for the day. I'm happy what I've been doing for the week. I know we have big news again tomorrow. Let's see. I think tomorrow we have CPI again, or PPI. Today was CPI. Yeah, tomorrow we have PPI, core PPI at 8:30 a.m. So we'll see if I end up even taking a trade tomorrow. I wasn't going to take one today, but I saw the perfect setup, and every time I see my setup, I usually execute it because I have a good risk to reward. And my strategy usually is around a 72 to 75% win rate. And as you can see, it hit again today. And yeah, we'll just go from there.